introduce us to your first and your last name?
My name is Gabby120318.
Thank you, Gabby. And if we were to travel in time 6 months from now, what would your acting career look like?
6 months from now,
Yes. How would you like to be experiencing your acting career 6 months from now? What would you like to happen? Your goals?
something good.
Very cool.
I'm not like seeking something like immediate, like obviously, but something along the way to at least help me prepare for other roles. Like life prepares you for life, roles prepare you for other things.
So you just want to have a bigger toolkit of preparation so that anytime you're called into something, you're like, yes, I can do that. I know
Correct.
how to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Action.
The doorknob was wet. It was soaking wet. I was dressed, ready to go, late for a meeting, but I couldn't turn it, no matter how hard I tried. It kept slipping and sliding. I couldn't get a grip. Reason enough? But I kept trying, becoming more and more frustrated. I noticed that my blouse was soaking wet. My forehead was perspired. I was standing there, drenched. Yes, as I said before, this has happened. But that day was different. I had to get to that meeting. If I was late, then suddenly the idea swarmed over me. What if? What if followed by the crunching, why go? Why bother? Again, frantically, I tried turning the knob. I was becoming more and more frustrated. I started to scream until I had no more voice, no more energy, nothing left, gone, until why go won. I released my grip, collapsed into the chair, picked up the phone, and called my secretary and told her that I wasn't coming in, that I was too sick. I just sat there, staring at the phone. Then the phone rang. The machine answered it. It was my boss, screaming at me, yelling at me, better come in no matter what. I was like, why is he yelling at me? I'm sick. I got undressed, hung up my clothes, got into bed, put the covers over my head, and just slept. Just laid there and slept. The machine answered the phone all day long. I stayed in bed, slept. 7 years. 7 years. Seems so long. But I tell you, it really isn't. It goes by so fast. But today's today. Light years, right? No. But I'm ready this time. Turn the knob. Just one more time. Try the door again. Right? Sure.
Action.
The doorknob was wet. It was soaking wet. I was dressed, ready to go, late for work, late for a meeting, but I couldn't turn it. No matter how hard I tried, my hand kept slipping, sliding. I couldn't get a grip. Reason enough? But I kept trying, standing there, drenched. My blouse was soaking wet. My forehead was perspiring. Suddenly, the idea swarmed me. What if? Followed by the sensation of why go? Why bother? Again, I tried the doorknob, becoming more and more frustrated. I started to scream, more screaming, till my voice somehow just overwhelmed it. I got so frustrated, so tired, screaming as if the scream would open the door. Then finally, why go won. I just fell into the chair, exhausted. Picked up the phone. I called my secretary, told her that I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't coming in. I sat there, staring at the door. Then the phone rang and it was my boss, screaming at me. Why aren't you coming in? Come in or else. And I was like, I'm sick. Why is he yelling at me? Slowly I just started getting undressed, put the clothes on the hanger, climbed into bed, put the covers over my head, and just slept. Slept all day. The phone kept ringing. The answer machine kept answering. I just lay there. 7 years. 7 years. Seems like such a long time, but it really isn't. Just light years. One more try. Maybe if I can, turn the doorknob just one more time. Sure. Sure.